Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Dom Slugger is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. Right now, he's been doing okay.
Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. The plate, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, number 0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Fasten your seatbelt. First 2 pitches of the game. Boom, a double. And now a single. They're first and third. And I haven't even sat down and taken my jacket off yet.
First offering on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's hitless in 6 tries. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Batting 6.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for Seattle, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty. Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop, and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
He pulls this one into right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Throw down to third. Not in time. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out and a runner on third. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Snap throw to third, but he's back in safely. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners pick up. Digging in the switch hitter, Dom Slugger. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used to hitting. The American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now the pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off.
Swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Chris Heston enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. There is Seager. One away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back. Part of the third from PNC Park. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Heston is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Shortstop, Jean Segura.
Jean Segura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Mariners are down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dom Slugger. Now here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
In now, number 0. Runner goes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is...
Hitting off for Seattle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could. He shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hot shot down the line, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for third. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The runner scores from second, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Bryce Harper will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Edwin Encarnacion will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. To short, hit hard. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Edwin Encarnacion is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Dan Vogelbach is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Leonys Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Danny Valencia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 0 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dan Altavilla gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Into the box now, number 0. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Albert now. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Dyson racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners breaking for the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Here's Jarrod Dyson, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jean Segura. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Prime time, Big Dog enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 86. Prime time, Big Dog.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 22. Second base.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, prime time, Big Dog. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Stepping in now, number 0, as he lines it out to center. In to score, the runner from third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance? Prime time, Big Dog.
Big Dog.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Casey Fien gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they get back here in Pittsburgh. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 0.
Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. This is in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 34.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the attack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the 1st out. Digging in, Leonys Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ben Gamel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Ben Gamel.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Mark Zipchinski comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Albert now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and caught off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Giancarlo Stanton now hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And there he goes towards second. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the balls have been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, primetime Big Dog.
Digging in the switch hitter, primetime Big Dog. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. J.C. Ramirez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
J.C. Ramirez.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Encarnacion is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Jean Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. J.J. Rabbit comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Again, he sends it out of play. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. To his right, Correa. On the first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. Felix Hernandez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan Station. Also